Ils sont dans notre tranchée!
Hello Game fans! The Lofi PS1 aesthetic is becoming increasingly common, most probably due to developers who grew up with that system coming of age to make games, just like it was with the SNES generation, and naturally, the most obvious genre to apply it to is horror, evoking most prominently Resident Evil and Silent Hill. The early polygonal look has not aged well in my opinion, but it's a good fit for horror due to the otherworldly nature of the look, so we begin our list with Conscript. Play as a French soldier at the Battle of Verdun in World War I who must navigate through the trenches to look for his brother. On top of the literal horrors of war and enemy combatants, your mind will play tricks on you as well with disturbing psychological manifestations. An interesting setting for a survival horror game, there are intricate overlapping areas, complex environmental puzzles, and such a fantastic look that I cannot get enough of. This is currently on Kickstarter and does need your help, so please have a look and chip in if you can. Next to the third person fixed camera angle, first person is used in many horror games to great effect, adding even more of a scare factor since you are limited by your field of view, and one which looks to exploit it is It Steals. Self-described as an experiment in paranoia in 5 parts, this has 5 game modes titled Classic, Shutter Mode, Hide and Seek, Living Halls and The Phantom, and certainly looks oppressive and terrifying. It is releasing in a couple of weeks, so wishlist it for sure. I came to know of developer Puppet Combo while researching for this video, and he is a one-man developer who specializes in smaller PS1 style horror games whose upcoming title is Murder House.
Where the hell is the real estate agent? I gave him $50 to let us shoot this story. There's his car. Where the hell is he?
Anthony Smith, more commonly known as the Easter Ripper. The mere mention of his name sends shivers up the spines of parents across the country.
This one looks terrifying from the Nemesis alone. One title which I stumbled upon a little while back is the gorgeous looking Signalis, a survival horror game where you play as a replica who is searching for her lost dreams. It is supposed to have a Cold War Eurasian retro tech sci-fi vibe but with cosmic horror elements, and something is certainly very amiss in this world. More anime in vibes with classic 2D pixel art as well, it has a nice blend of aesthetics with a setting that intrigues. Another common horror setting is a research station, since the prospect of science experiments gone wrong or aliens can be that catalyst for your horror game, so enter Start Survey 2. Conduct an environmental survey on a faraway moon where the presence of some strange signals are the catalyst of it all. This one comes as a 2-pack since Night Shift is the prequel to Stay Out of the House. Play as a gas station employee who has to manage the station but comes across some unnerving customers. The main game has you trying to escape the house of a cannibal serial killer, so some RE7 vibes for sure. Add one more very RE1 looking title to the list with Heartworm.
Saatana. Ei vittu, kaljakki paskana. Eikä se auta kuin saunan lämmitykseen.
Another very strange horror game, in quotes, is Sauna 2000, set in Finland, where you crash your car into a moose, but can either chill out in the sauna or investigate a local mystery with horrible consequences.
Joku sen pöllin kun hakkaas saunapuiksi. Onpa se hyvä se teräs.
There appears to be some sort of horror in the woods of a demon whispering in your ear, so the duality of the comical sauna side of the game and this very creepy horror vibe is quite interesting.
Oliko se sun saavytalauja?
Joo, otin hirven kanssa yhteen. Hirvi voitti.
The character models alone are horrifying, and this is currently on Kickstarter as well, so do give the campaign a look.
Vaan hyvää juhannusta Tuijalle ja Apollekin.
Humankind has had a fascination with the moon, whether it be in folk stories across the world, or even emblematic of humanity's desire for expansion into the stars, so the vibes of the Lunar effect do pay tribute to the big hunk of rock floating in space. You are trapped in a mysterious manner which appears to shift as the moon waxes and wanes, with the classic fixed camera angle and a more explicitly puzzle focus. Not sure if there are monsters or spirits in this, but something is definitely amiss. If you enjoyed American McGee's Alice, one that gives me similar vibes is Alyssa. Play as an elite royal agent who winds up in an old Victorian mansion while chasing a criminal filled with doll-like humanoid enemies. Absolutely nails the look, taking the #1 spot. To see more of the big picture, check out these awesome videos and I will see you after the jump.